been busy. It's a good busy though. You want to stay busy.
That's right. That's right. So I'm excited to talk to you tonight. A couple years ago, you got into some online streaming, and then that's kind of branched off into some other opportunities for you. I know when you first told us that you were going to start making money playing games, we were like, no, that doesn't happen. But it turns out it does. And it's a form of entertainment that I didn't realize has grown into the industry that it has. So I'm really excited to dive in and hear all about it tonight.
Awesome. Well, when it comes to things like this, is that there's, depending on the efforts that you participate in, there's opportunity everywhere.
Right.
And so I took opportunity in aside entertainment that I enjoy during, of course, the dreaded C word and the downfall that came with that. The positive that came with it was free time.
Right.
And instead of taking my free time and just keeping myself busy and doing mundane tasks and just trying to get myself through the timing of the world, I started seeing more and more of what I could do to facilitate more income doing something that I enjoyed since I had all this free time. For me, it was like a reset button on your life. It's like, okay, you had this certain situation going on, now your life's put on hold. What are you gonna do during the hold? Well, I started playing, getting really into video games more than I was previous, and in doing so, I was like, man, there's a lot going on with this. There's I dived a little deeper into it than I anticipated. Really, I found that people were entertained by watching other people play video games. Like, some people were more entertained by watching other people playing video games than playing the video games themselves.
Which
Yeah, I've
that
noticed
blew my
that.
mind.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Like my children will spend hours on YouTube watching children play video games.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy to me because when I was a kid, I hated playing games with other people because I have to sit there and wait for my turn. Like,
Right, that's what
come
I was
on,
just about to say.
would your character just die already?
Right. You're over there playing Super Mario, getting forced to be Luigi every time. You're like, all right, fine. But
Exactly.
so it's weird how the world's can't pretty much adopted a lifestyle that is completely different from the norm for us.
Yeah.
So in doing so with that, I dived a little deeper into it. I used to stream previously on a platform that got bought out by Facebook. It used to be called Mixer, and I started streaming on there, for a little while and everything like that. Got some notoriety on it, everything like that. Then, of course, it got bought out. It went under, and I decided I wanted to, continue doing that, but I would have to start from ground zero after everything that I'd already established, the basis and everything. And I was actually pushing for a partner in the company at the time, and then that's when they sold the company. So it's like you almost got to the pinnacle, and then you had to start over again.
So you lost all the followers and
everything. They asked us to start over and go into Facebook gaming. And me, I'm not super into and interested in social medias.
Right.
I feel like a lot of social medias are just a waste of time. Of course, that's my opinion. And I didn't really want to get a Facebook and have to get into more back into the social media Facebook to get into Facebook gaming.
Right.
But so I started back over with Twitch and relearned that journey. And in doing so, I came across a lot of good people, a lot of good communities and everything like that. And I found a lot of people that were looking for a community to have of their own. There would be parts of other communities and everything like that, but never really have like their own safe haven or place to go. So
what do you mean by that? What do you mean by a community?
So we have Discord communities, which are basically just like Discord is facilitation app where people can go and join like different rooms and threads and everything. It's kind of like a more organized and less hateful Reddit,
Okay.
where
Okay.
you can join communities and of things that you're interested in Discord. And we made our iconic gaming uh, community where
So is this
people.
something that you just met some people that were already doing it, or were you there from the beginning?
I met people that were already doing it. I used to
Okay.
be a part of a creator app like that previous when I played games called Line,
Mm-hmm.
Line. It was like a smaller platform for kind of like Discord.
Mm.
It would be the comparison to Vine's TikTok.
Oh, I
It
see.
wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't as big, but you got the ground roots of it and everything like that. So with Discord, I just took off with it. I knew exactly how everything worked, just on a bigger scale. So we got into Discord and everything like that, and we I started playing video games and met one of my close friends, Stacy Welch, who had been trying to get this iconic team, on board and pushing to make bigger and better things with it.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a dream and he had a great idea, and he just needed somebody that had the workmanship to go with it. It's hard to build a dream by yourself
That's right.
and to make things happen. So I told him, I was like, what do we need to do in order to make this more successful? And we sat down and we had a genuine heart to heart conversation on our 6 month plan, our year plan, and what we wanted this team for the future.
Now, how long have
And,
you been playing games with iKon up to this point?
um, to this point today, it easily be I want to say every bit of 3 years.
Now, and I know where this meeting led to because we've talked about it before. But
Mhm.
up into that meeting, how long had you been playing?
Oh, video games in
No, no,
general.
no. Just streaming online when you were linked up with Discord and had found some communities. Like, how long did
Uh,
that journey take you?
uh, with Mixer, I streamed on Mixer for about a solid year, and
Okay.
then it went under. I started my Twitch and everything like that, and I'd streamed for about a month after that. Solid, got everything set up to stream and everything like that, and then my job now, my 9 to 5, I work at a auto manufacturing plant,
Mm-hmm.
had really taken off. And so I was working like 6 day, 12-hour work weeks and everything like that. So right in the midst of the rebuilding my dream of streaming and playing video games again, I had to let it go to the wayside.
Right.
And that probably happened for a good solid year and a half before I was able to actually get the free time from my 9 to 5 employment to have the free time to put the efforts back into it. So probably roughly about 2 years into Twitch, uh, and 1 year into Mixer. But
Okay.
there was a long gap in between that because I had Twitch for over a year before I could actually finally hit it and focus on it like I had wanted to.
Sure. Sure. Now, when you play online, is it really just you're just playing games? Do
It's the
people
peanut butter magic.